Hi everyone, Braden Guy, sports massage therapist here. Today I want to talk to you about feet, or foot health in particular, and what you're wearing on your feet. First of all, let me show you what kind of shoe I'm wearing at the minute. Okay, so I'm wearing a Skechers. No product placement here. A Skechers, nice and comfy inside, and nice and loose on the fabric on the front. My chosen shoe of pretty much every day is this bad boy. Okay, this is what I call a barefoot trainer. It's literally floppy. It's like a plimsoll from school, or what you'd probably wear in a dance class or something like that. But it's called a barefoot trainer, and this is so comfy. It took a little bit of breaking in, meaning my foot had to get used to walking on pretty much the ground rather than having all of this support. I've got a few pairs of these. I've even got a red pair at home. What I have got as well is some Brooks. These have got the arch support, and these are a running trainer. These absolutely kill my feet. They were around £80 from Sports Direct. I wore them for probably about 2 months. Two years ago, and I've not worn them since. I've also got this Adidas shoe with an arch support as well. This was about £70, and I barely wear this shoe as well. I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But this has got the arch support, and you think, you know, I'm spending some good money on these trainers. They're going to be good for me, right? Maybe not. Let me explain why. So this is me with my Brooks running trainer and my barefoot trainer on here. You can see they're completely different shapes. Now, the reason I promote barefoot trainers is this. That is the shape of my foot. Right there. My foot is free to move inside and grip the ground. There's no restrictions there whatsoever. Whereas this Brook, that is not the shape of my foot. Can you see how my foot would have to squeeze inside of there? And that is when you see the shape of a foot changing. So here, my foot is able to fit inside of this trainer, move around freely, grip the ground when I'm walking, better for squatting, I can move, I can be free. Whereas this one will cause my big toe to crunch in and my little toe to crunch under. So check your foot out at the minute. Is your big toe bent across like this? Have you got a bunion coming? Is your little toe underneath your big toe? I've seen some feet before where this toe's underneath while the big toe, then everything is on top to make their shoe fit. That's how you fit into these running trainers. And I'm no doctor, but I don't think that's as healthy as letting the foot be free. So this can translate up the body. If you've got a shoe that you're wearing every day and you're having to squeeze your feet in there to make it fit, let's think about this up the body. So let's say I'm asking you to type and you've got your free hands, all the muscles up your forearm, just tell your fingers what you want them to do. But then I ask you to do the same task with a mitten on. And all you can do with this mitten is this, and probably a little bit of that because you've got a thumb. The muscles in your forearm will start to go, okay, all I know now that Braden only wants me to do this, and that, okay? So all the other muscles in my forearm that do all this sort of stuff start to get weaker, start to get tight, and they just don't have a use anymore. That's what happens with this. So if you've got that trainer that's restricting all this movement from the feet aren't able to move free and grip the ground, and that's going to translate up the calf and up the leg. And it's going to translate up to the hip, it's definitely going to translate to the calf. All these muscles in the calf that control the toe movement, they basically stop working. So I promote the barefoot trainer just for health reasons, really. My hips stop hurting, my knees stop hurting. They're fantastic to squat in, they're fantastic to deadlift in. There is, like I say, a bedding in period where your feet need to get used to walking on the ground again. I've been wearing these for about 1.5 years now, and whenever I wear a trainer that restricts me. So I've got some Vans at home, I've got some Pumas at home. I could probably only wear those for an hour now before my feet start to get really painful. My dad's a chiropodist as well, and I said to him once, Dad, you need to get this ingrown toenail out of my toe. He said, does it hurt across here, across my big toe? And I said, yes. He said, there's no nail in there, there's no nail sticking. It's that you've been wearing a shoe and it's been pushing on your toe all day and it's made it sore. So let's think about the shoes that we're wearing, guys, on a daily basis. If you are interested in getting some barefoot trainers, I'll link an Amazon link below to these ones, these specific ones. They've got plenty of different colours out there. I'm trying to find a name of what they're called. But I'll throw a link of the barefoot trainers that I wear below. There's plenty of different colours in there. There's black, the reds, camos, and whatever else you like. Any questions about this, guys? Give me a message, comment below. Tell me your opinions on the matter. Thanks for watching.